was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not mean...
All went according to plan,
There was a slight complication.
How slight?
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
But the Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
The gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated. Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to
Oh,
listen.
Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Fry, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's. Onward to London.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean and Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Come on. Oh, Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job easy.
Oh, shit.
It does look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please. Move it! Hunt them down!
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what? Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oi! Come back here, you filthy dipper!
Stop!
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
I'll gut you like half-bitch! Keep it busy! Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green. I've always been the quicker climber, haven't I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point. You're going to lose again.
Not on my watch!
What? Where is Mr. Green's shop located? It was marked on Father's map.
2 assassins. Equal in height. 1 female, 1 male. 2 decades old. And those devilish smiles. You must be the Fry twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick?
I suppose the Council desires news.
London must be freed, to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the Council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakwood Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You were never good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we? The best way to see any landscape is from above.
This is the highest point in Whitechapel.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime. Child labor, despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets, and Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
And my rooks.
Miss Fry, your passion is inspiring. Come, let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Keep quiet. Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The Piece of Eden.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no match for the Blighters.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
There, my dear.
Confound this city! No one looks where they're going!
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood! I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Fry was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket. Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah, you might be able to use this.
Oh God, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby. Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Let's go. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Caleb.
That's the way. That's a girl.
return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
That relentlessness will see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
I do hope Mr. Green made it back safely.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we turn the carriage round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Walk on, girl. Who's a good horse? You are. Let's go. Slow down now.
Did you give them the slip?
We gave them more than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the Rooks.
You are not starting a gang called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one. Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt. Rexford Gaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs. What's the plan, then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
If you insist.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence. Something you clearly need.
Oh, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule. after that. Less chitter-chatter and more work. Next one to utter a word spent the night chained to the fence. See that woman there? Bloody vandals. Thinking up the street. That looks like a mess I should stay clear of.
I could have sworn she was here. She shouldn't be here. Just try to stop me.
We'll get ya. She's clear as day. Shield flag! Wait for it!
Surely the most peculiar thing I've ever seen.
Everything you need to survive the streets. Right here. Best in the old city.
This place is full of them. Just look the other way.
Give us a penny.
She can't be up to much good. They seem cheaper. You must have placed a prank every other.
She playing
She's found herself a nice spot. What's she playing at? She don't want to be seen, if you
That's
ask
the
me.
creepiest woman I've ever seen.
She's found herself a nice spot. What the hell was that?
You shouldn't be here. Not a copper inside to stop her. How can that rogue sleep at night?
Please, I beg you. Keep working! We ship out next week, and we are far behind schedule! I've got a shilling since they never find it. I should have been a copper. I get to the bottom. Go ahead, Evan. Oh, buggered. This lot will nick anything.
She don't want to be seen, if you ask me.
Less chitter-chatter and more work! Next one to utter a word spends the night chained to the fence!
Look sharp. I will be back.
You're the most wonderful.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
How much, Lee?
I'm so exhausted. Intruder! She's right there!
I'll be right back.
Thanks for the help, lady.
I shouldn't get too close to him.
What's he up to, I wonder?
Fellows are
Grown-ups play games too?
Crime everywhere.
Somebody stop that devil!
Thieves these days have got no style.
Help! There's been a murder!
Everything you need, right here! Need help surviving the streets? Look no... Look! I do hope you change your mind. Get your everyday attention!
Darling, stop that!
Yeah, I will.
You crawl out of gutter! Son!
What's that? I'm coming over and...
When I catch you, I'll hang you from Tower Bridge! You dare face me! You better...
You're making me angry. He's gone mad as that is. Bloody ridiculous what people think is fair and decent behaviour. Whoever you want in the street.
Good work.
Bleeding sick of it all. Can't step on the street without a wall crushing you and knocking you over. Next time, I'll stay till you've got some time for that grave. I was just about mine.
You do not want to bother me today!
I ain't been around here. Very ugly. Bloody hell. Time to dash before the window got away from a while.
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
Rescue me. You saved me.
You're not the only one with a grudge against the Blighters.
Not looking so tough now, are ya?
Perhaps we can harness the gangs after all.
some muscle, Miss Floyd. Thieving scum! I think this man took a shot at me once. Serves you right. That's not bloody yours. I won't rest until I find whoever done this. Oh, bollocks. Rest easy now, my good friend. Right there, miss.
You and your brother are attracting the wrong kind of attention. I would be careful.
Yes, you should be, Mr. Kaylock.
As you like.
We have work to do. Right, I'll follow.
If the police don't collect the body,
The rats will.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
This brute's met a nasty end. Wasting my time.
I'm half a mind to take you home and feed you to me dogs.
Just put me to bed. I'll finish for today.
If the police don't collect the body, the rats will.